Hi everyone, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at Wakeland High School in Frisco, Texas, where the Sounders are wrapping up preparations as they get ready to face FC Dallas. Now, the Sounders are 2-0-2 at FC Dallas Stadium. They look to maintain that perfect record.
You know, we've been pretty healthy for the most part, and the injuries that we've had, we've managed well. You know, haven't put guys into a situation where they've been forced to miss multiple games, where we can just rest them a little bit and get them back. So hopefully that'll continue, and then the guys continuing just to play well.
It's more up to us. If we do what we are good at, and if we play good soccer, if we control the ball, then I think we can beat any team in this league. And we gotta focus on that, I think.
We let them do the work, you know, and when they leave us space, we just try to put the ball there and find the ball into the net. So it's gonna be the same work for us. It's gonna be difficult because they are looking for being in the playoffs. But yeah, we need to keep winning games, and at the end of the day, we were happy with 1 point.
The Sounders continue a tough travel week that saw them fly to Trinidad on Tuesday and to Dallas on Friday morning. One constant on the trip has been heat and humidity, but the team has coped well in the sweltering conditions.
Try not to think about it. Make sure we drink plenty of water. Make sure we hydrate. You know, cut our warm-ups a little bit shorter. Cut our practices a little bit shorter, and you know, just get out there and get after it. Know that it's one game, and we get back to the cooler confines of Seattle.
If it's 100 degrees, it's gonna be tough. I mean, you gotta. Sometimes you maybe have to think before you make a run, because it's not worth it in the long run. I think the game is gonna be a bit slower.
I mean, it's so hot, but it's gonna be for both teams, you know. We have to be ready and focus for what we came here to win the 3 points.
The field here is good. The surface here is good. So, you know, from that standpoint, it's all right. You know, it does fatigue players, does slow players down in the second half. I think the game becomes stretched in the second half. It's a little bit why Schellas, I think, built his team on speed a little bit. You know, so as the game slows down, it gets stretched and speed becomes a bigger element. And just one guy being able to individually do somebody, whether it's a Breckshay or a Castillo or somebody like that. So, so from that standpoint, it does become stretched.
For as hot as the Sounders have been in the last month, FC Dallas has had a good run of success as well, pulling themselves from the bottom of the Western Conference into playoff contention behind the play of their top playmaker, David Ferreira.
Their system was designed around him, the way they play, and losing him, you know, affected that. They tried to continue to play the same system, but it wasn't as effective without him or Villar, who was the other guy who played for him. So now with him being back makes a big difference.
Seattle comes into Texas with just one loss in their last 9 MLS matches and look to maintain that run of good form against FC Dallas.
We approach the games here the same as we do everywhere else, and you know, we've had a couple of wins here where we probably didn't deserve to win. They've also had a couple of wins in Seattle where they probably didn't deserve to win, so they've just evened out. Ironically, we've been able to come back and get the wins here. So our approach is the same. We always try and go into away games trying to get all 3 points, and it'll be the same tomorrow.
Kickoff's at 4 o'clock Pacific time. You can watch the game live on Kong 616 or listen on 97.3 Cairo FM. We'll also have the live blog right here on SoundersFC.com. From Frisco, Texas, I'm Matt Gash. Thanks for joining us.
They asked me to do an ad, and I thought, cool. They want me because I play for the Seattle Sounders. Then I find out it's because my wife told them I'm a good dad. Even better. For me, being a good father is much more important than soccer. So here's my message. Be a good parent. Stay involved with your kid's life. Do something with them. Anything. Take a walk, read a book, maybe go see a Sounders game. We can make it better for our kids by staying involved and showing that we love them.